So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a 1 foot slalom. Now 1 foot slalom is a great exercise to practice because the skills you develop doing that helps you out through so many different exercises and moves on the ice. So it's really one that's very important to learn correctly. So first of all, what it looks like, it's just like the 2-footed slalom but on one leg. You start off normally with your leg out in front like so as you're doing it, arms out to the side, and you're going to keep your shoulders facing the direction you're headed as you're doing the move, okay? Now, in order to keep generating the speed on one leg, it's all about using the knee and the ankle as you do it. You press into the ice with the knee and the ankle and push out. And you see how my knee bends up and bends down and rises up. Watch. Bend, rise up, re-bend, rise up, bend, rise up. It's all about that action. That's how you generate the power. It's incorrect to make the edges happen by swinging your free leg. And you'll see this a lot. People will start going and they'll swing like this. And although I'm changing my edge, it's the complete wrong technique to do. You're not developing the skills you need to advance to the later stages and progress to some more difficult moves. So try not to focus on swinging the leg, try to keep it still and use the knee and ankle to move the edges. The body should stay in the direction you're going. My shoulders are going to be this way and I'm just going to change, inside edge, outside edge. And towards the end of each edge, I pull back with the opposing shoulder to hip. So if I'm going this way, my left shoulder pulls back here, my right shoulder is going to pull back. That's what keeps me facing the direction I'm going. Now, when you get comfortable with that, there's different levels you can progress to. The next level from here is to bring your free leg in. So now you're doing your slalom like this. Doing it like this really helps you focus on using the knee action and the ankle and the pressure in the ice to make this move work. And if you get comfortable with that and you want to really challenge yourself, you can take the free leg behind like this. And this is the most challenging of all because it's much harder to get the power down into the ice like this. You've got your leg is much further away from your center. You can't use it to make the edges, and then you have to really work hard with that leg in order to make the slalom happen. If you start getting much better at the 1 foot slaloms and you're quite an advanced level skater and you really want to challenge yourself, that's when you can start playing around with arm positions. You can take the arms behind the back to do your slalom. Already this is quite hard. You can have the arms up like this, adding further challenge to it. You can play around with all different kinds of arm positions as long as you're not just swinging them around like this to try and make the edges happen. You can play around with positioning them different ways. Arms behind the back is quite a good one for learning how to control the body and use the knee action at the same time. So just to show you what the slalom with the arms behind the back looks like, I'll have them locked out here, nice and underneath myself, and I'll just change the edge, like so. So, one final note about the forward slaloms is make sure you practice them on both legs. Everyone is going to have a leg they prefer doing it on, and they're going to want to practice that all the time. But if you do that, you'll develop a muscular imbalance in between your two legs, and it can lead to injuries, okay? So make sure you force yourself to practice on the less comfortable leg.